Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to the Colonial Empire. That's right, you're seeing Chewy doing some colonization in EU4. We are playing as Zorim, the predecessors to the Mauretanian kingdom in antebellum, or not antebellum, Post Finem for EU4. Word salad, radical reforms. I love it. So I want to keep this trade guy. So what I'm going to do is like fire him and then do that. And now when I do this, I can go back and rehire him. And then we can get somebody who's maybe a little less painful to hire. Like a level 1 guy. Much better. I'd rather have the money. The mana's nice, but if they're cheap, I'll keep level 2 or higher. But if they're base price for now, I think we'll just stick with what we've got. We will continue to work through these though. We get free legitimacy, which is fine. And then this one is going to be more global settler increase. This one will be extra diplomat and reduce liberty desire on other continent. That is nice. And then we're going to get an extra another colonist and settler increase. So we're going to be doing really good once we get those done. Now, let's see here. Settling crest. Yeah, okay. I'm tempted to switch over actually. So the military doctrine doesn't really matter. A lot of them are good. Basically all of them are good. We could go with the drill. Regiment drill laws. Cav, amphibious stuff, disembark speed attrition when loaded on ships, Marines force limit. You know what? No, we're not going to do Marines because we're going to get our own units. So I think I'm actually just going to go with this one for now. Trade efficiency is nice. That extra 5% is great. Hannibal of Roma. Okay, so Roma is back in charge. Attrition for enemies, army drill gain. Let's go ahead and go with that. Majoric separatists, huh? Let's have you guys drilling. Rounding the tip of Africa. Very good. Do we have rebels here? We do still have unrest. Just kidding, we do not. So what we can do is we can drill this. If you don't know, you can drill an army on a province that has unrest, and it will still apply the -5 or whatever it would normally apply. See, friendly troops -5 because we've got our troops in that province. It's really nice. So here we go. Let's go ahead and explore some provinces now. And we've got our new colonial nation. I will make them a private enterprise because I want them to do more goods produced. And if you can see here, it says Crown Colony, goods produced, nowhere to be seen at the bottom. It says trade efficiency plus 50% and all that stuff. But what I want is a private enterprise for the extra goods produced. Going to be steering more trade over here. Zormic Chamsia. Sounds good. We'll just call it Chamsia. How about that? I'm not really creative with the names. Uh-oh. Oh. No. I don't want this event. I didn't choose it. No. You saw nothing. I do not endorse. All right. We are very close to some land leader maneuver. We're going to get new ideas whenever we switch on over to Mauretania. So we don't need to be too attached to what we've got right now. American East Coast, I think, is just a couple of wasteland provinces over here for the most part. We do have all 3 of our colonists ready to go. So let's get started on that for them. Just make sure we are getting all of the fancy ones spawned. Mystic Scholars are gone. Let's see here. I guess we'll just keep it. It's fine. It's fine. You can handle a couple of rebels. No big deal. With a general there. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get him back up here drilling. So much unrest. All you do is you buy down what's it called? Autonomy one time, and all of a sudden everybody's so upset with you. Everybody gets all uppity, you know? All right, that should slow them down. Nope, just kidding. A lot of them are going to fire very quickly. Switch to play as a colonial nation. Right, yeah, we're not going to do that. Ooh, that's good. Consort of the People is a great modifier there. I love that. We are so close. 4 years. And you can see now we are finally going to get it. We're going to get colonialism very quickly here. You can see these boys are doing just fine. I'm sure that their economy is thriving. They're making 2 ducats a month while running a colonist, right? Because I'm pretty sure colonial nations, what are they running for? Come on now. What are they running here? Expansion and plutocratic. Very cool. Proposal. Improve relations with our defender of the faith, huh? Illyria. Interesting. Right, yeah, I enabled it in the mod here. I mean, that's fine with me. I think I'd rather go with the burgers. I think the Ogigia channel is in over here. 50% trade power. Yeah, I think we can manage that. I think we can. Not a problem. If not, no big deal, but I'm sure we'll probably be able to manage. Let's yeah, I need to look in to fight these guys if I want to get some money going. The issue is really just Gaul and the naval stuff. Like, I can't cross over there navally. Like, I will not be able to. It's not a question of can I, it's literally like I cannot. So, you know, gonna have to think about that. Lots of prosperity going on over here as well. Our trader is dead. Unfortunate. See if we can get another one. Ooh, just kidding. Settler increase. Heck yes. And settler increase. How about that? So now we went from like 10 and 5 to 50 and 31. So we're doing okay on the colonial front now. I just want to power through, get a strong colonial nation, especially one that's going to be giving me some naval bonuses. Oof. Hate that. Let's also get a couple more heavy ships. If we're going to be beaten up on Bellica, we're going to need the Navy. Level 3. Inflation reduction. I'm actually okay with that. That is quite good. It's expensive, but I think that is very much worth it. Especially considering the fact that I need stability. We need to have stability. Nope. I don't care. Can we get innovativeness? We can. And if I got to take it now if I want it. How far off am I? It's an extra, what, 30%? Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll just lose the innovativeness on this one. No big deal. I'd rather have the mana for deving. And Zorim. Manpower. Look at that. 18 manpower dev in this province. 18. That's awesome. All right, an extra colonist. Another one. Let's get working over here. See if we can start getting some colonization rolling over here. We've got our reform. Let's go with drill. I like to drill my armies, so let's do that. I think Consort of the People is keeping them nice and happy with me. We can also get a couple more infantry. We'll go with 5 artillery, 4 cav, and then the rest will be in infantry. Mostly just need to be big and strong. Oh, and now I can't afford it anymore. Feels bad. It is what it is. We will continue to drill. The drilling will continue until morale improves. Right. Navy tradition and an admiral. All right. Let's get rid of the light ships there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to get... I meant to deselect them, but that's okay. I guess I didn't want those light ships anyways, you know? So stupid. It's not a Chewy run if you don't have at least one fat finger. So we've got 8 heavy ships and 5 galleys. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. We're also losing a crazy amount of money now. Let's turn the army maintenance off. So we're going to be able to do quite a bit of development. So what I'm going to do here, sell those titles, and then we are going to do another round of mill dev. I don't care, since I'm not going to get innovativeness. I will take it whenever I can take it, and we just want to make sure that we get our estate crown land up over 30, so we get that tech discount, or not tech discount, and we are now making over 732. So let's take a look at go to countries, and you can go to max manpower, sort by who has the most, It's us. We have the highest max manpower in the known world. We make more manpower than Macedonia. Oh, actually we don't, but we have a higher maximum than Macedonia and Ashig and the Emperor or the Adoram. Ashig is huge. So yeah, we're doing okay. We are doing just fine. All right. So I have permanent claims. Numidia will help me. Gadiria will help me. I feel bad because I know Gadiria is going to get bodied very quickly. Clint also has heavies. I'll have to catch out their fleet if I can. Also, I need to have these guys got to be using our naval bases over here. They repair so much faster. Look at that. I've got an admiral, a 3-4, 3-4-1-1. Sounds good. Make sure we're keeping our crown land moving on up. There's 5 heavies there. So that means they've got 5 heavies out somewhere else, maybe? Where are they? No, they have 5. I am pretty sure that they have 8. So they have 8 heavies. I reckon they've got 3 out. If I had to guess, they've got 3 that are out exploring, which is totally understandable. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to reshuffle my army here. We've got money, so we can go to war. That's not an issue. Get a couple of months of morale going up on a Tuesday, and then we will have these guys all artillery. Let's go with 3 cavalry. Let's go with the drilled cavalry. And 25 infantry is good. So that is a 38 stack with a 12 stack of reinforcements. Sounds good. Let's get an general. 3 siege. Mein Gott. 20% global trade power. That's big. That's actually really big. That may give us this right now. No, definitely not actually. Nice. Theologian, 15 prestige. Yeah, sure. I'll take the prestige. He's already half off, so we're gonna keep him for now, but that's all good. We'll go 1 more month and then we will declare this war. Numidia will 1v1 Carthage. They've got 21,000. Numidia's got 21,000. And I'm not too fussed about that. All right, let's call in my friends. I do need to kind of rush down Bellica because Gaul is going to dumpster Gadiria, and we need to cross over before Klin meets up their heavies with their heavies. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. So let's go ahead and do this. I will go for Civilum, since it is the most expensive one. Numbers are there. They're there. And we'll head on over here to Gibraltar. I will very quickly barrage this fort here. Hopefully win it before too long. We are blockading the crap out of them. I think... Where's their capital? Is this their capital? Oh, it is their capital. Nice. Okay. So we've sunk a couple of ships. We sunk 2 of their heavies. All right. And just like that, their hegemony is done. Let's have you guys head over here. Have you guys head over here. I'm going to go a repair tick, pull these guys out because they are now fully repaired. These guys are somehow taking... No way. They actually take... Okay, so that is coming from this here. 3 hostile fleet attrition. I did not know that it applied even whenever they're docked. That doesn't seem right. That seems like a bug. Either way, it's going to be useful for us. It will be useful for us. So that will be a total domination of these guys. Another heavy ship down. Let's do a bit of looting. Again, popping out here. Yeah, so these guys aren't taking the attrition now. That was strange. Either way, it doesn't matter. And, oh, that's the Gallic fleet. Luckily, we've got our heavy ships. No, they sunk my flagship. Yes, sunk my battleship. We lost 3 heavies. Feels bad. All right, well, you know. You live and you learn. Let's get these guys together. This is my battle stack. We are Huh. So Miltech 10, 9, 9. So is this an important Miltech? I don't believe it is. No, it's not. I don't care about that. So let's get on over here. And that's a Drylands province. Ah, they're reinforcing though. Let's see here. We very well may want a better advisor there. Oh, does not matter. They are dogpiling. My goodness. All right, not a problem. You guys want to siege them down? Okay, you already are. So Carthage will be able to separate peace out quite quickly. And once we finish, get them out of the war, Numidia will immediately bring their men over. In this war, there's a lot of land up here. And I can take all of that, really. That's pretty spicy. I'd love to actually take the full state. That would be ideal, but this is exactly 100. 300 admin mana to core. That's good stuff. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the army quality comparison here with war enemies and war allies. So morale is definitely going to Gaul. They've got morale. Safe to say. All right. They've got lots of morale. They just have lots of men in general. So let's get these guys over here. Oh, hello there. Let's see if we can bait them to attack me on Gibraltar. Let's see here. I mean, if I can attack them in the open land, it would be good for me. I can reinforce, and then I'll send in my guys a couple days apart, and that should be a win. Even if we are taking very heavy losses, morale-wise, they're still going to be weaker. And then these guys should be good to come over here. Hopefully they don't win that. 71%. They didn't. Oh, legendary. All right, let's get in there with a shift consolidate. That way we are going in with the most amount of men in the front line as possible. We will absolutely destroy them because their armies are pathetic, weak, puny, lesser creatures. And this is a 0 general stack. If I can catch them out here in the grasslands. Yeah, that's a dub. Even though we have bad morale, that's still going to be an absolute steamroll for us because they don't have a general. Oh my gosh, am I losing? No way. Am I losing? Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, that could have been very bad. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this war is over. You can see how many men they've lost. Pretty bad. All right, so Gadiria has not a single province occupied, which is so good. Well, one province over here, but we can take it back for them very quickly. And that's about it. That's about all she wrote. I should probably come down here and siege down the rest of their land, though. That would be smart. So these guys are over here taking hostile attrition, which is very funny. I do feel... How many heavies is that? 1, 2. How many do I have? 8. 2. Let's get Carthage out of the war. I'll have them humiliated. Get me big PP. Lots of money. And then I will immediately pop my navy out here. Because remember, some of them have been weakened. And so that is going to mean they're going to have less men to... or less will to be in the fight. They'll flee. Even if they get more men in, they're still going to be losing. And there you go. That is a fat, juicy dub. And let's get these guys off of this fort. They should not be able to flee that way. There's a fort there, my friend. You just walked right past the fort, unless they came in from the bottom, which they very well may have. That's all right. All right. Haha. I don't even care if I'm fighting you on mountains. You're done. You're done. Your goose is cooked and you are kaput. All right. I guess maybe we do need to go fight Gaul now. This is fine. Oh, there's a fort there. We've got another Adorum, Roma. Good on ya. All right, yeah. Next, before we take any more ideas, luckily Diplo, we're done. But we will take our next admin tech. The SGS offers funds for colonial endeavors. I don't know, man. The SGS is kind of shady if you ask me. All my homies distrust the SGS. If you know, you know, you know. All right, so let's see here. I do need to peace out Gaul, Clin as well, but I don't know if that's possible. Let's have you guys come on over here and blockade these Johns. We can even hook them up with a naval barrage. 42 mana is super reasonable. Yeah, sorry guys. I cannot help you there. So let's see here. What's this fort zone of control looking like? One Hills province, and we're into their heartlands. I think we can manage that. Looks like my nose is getting a little stuffy as well. 3 tax in Tenerife. Isle likes me. Sure, Isle. They're pirates as well. I can do that. We still got lots of money coming in, so we are very much good to go on that front. I might as well barrage these walls as well. Autonomy and money. And they get upset? Who cares? The money is so nice. Oh no! Oh shoot! That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention for the big old 19 stat coming down. Hey, stay here, you jerks. What you doing? Stay attached to me. You're gonna get me stack wiped over here. I mean, actually, that's a good fight on their end. The AI is gonna be slow to reinforce. Now they're gonna attack them. Yeah, I think they win, even if they do get reinforcements. Yeah, oh my goodness. They've taken heavy losses. I've lost 34,000, but I'm the war leader. This is my war. You guys don't need to be fighting like that. And now we should be able to walk right onto their capital. Is the AI big dumb? Big dum-dums. And I'll give that fort, no, we'll hold on to it for now. Looks like they just got wiped. I doubt we're going to be able to peace out Clin though. All right, nice little naval battle going on over here. I would love to sink a heavy or two, but alas, I cannot. They're probably heading on over here to Barcinum, if I had to guess. Yes. Either that or they're over in their friends' lands. Nope, they're here in this Spice province. Spessa. We'll barrage those walls there. We will siege down this province here. I don't want them to repair their ship more than is if I can avoid it. All right, let's take this in the institution. Take these 2 technologies. Once we are done with our war, we will be able to switch over to our new tag. As for our next idea group, we could go with firepower. Expansion gives global settler increase. Expansion gives colonial range and global settler increase. Let's go with firepower. Yep, a nice mill group. We have been ahead on mill for like a very large portion of the game, it feels like. So that is a great way to spend our excess, I think. I do feel like those events may fire a little bit too often. I'm going to turn them down just a bit. Yeah, I just feel like they were happening way too often, so we're going to cut that down just a bit here. Let's revoke that embargo on these boys who are no longer a valid rival. Hilarious. We have sieged down their capital, so we're going to do a quick carpet siege here to make them feel it. Just make them feel a little bad. If you don't know, occupied and besieged provinces is a very strong motivator to get a nation to want to peace out from a war. So what you do is you occupy a bunch of land as quickly as possible. And even better yet, you get bonus points if you get onto their forts. That is how that works. So you just occupy as much of their land as possible, get onto a couple of forts, and you'll get a little bit of extra reasons for them to peace out. So normally that involves getting a bit more money or whatever. So for Gaul, 38%, but you can see here, occupied and besieged provinces plus 24. And that, my friends, is how you do it. We'll go for war reps, as much money as they're willing to give, which is, oh gosh, yeah, they're going to be hurting from that. That's a separate piece too. Cost me 0 Diplo. I got 1,400 gold. Wait for my boys to get black flagged. Have them march on down to Gadir. Clin one's out, but I guess I'm not going to be able to do anything with this. I don't care about this coalition. It will not actually spawn. And then 20 development, but we will get... Well, hold on a second before we do that. Okay, because I believe our capital will move to Tangier here. Yes, so Tangier will become our new capital. It's going to be culture converted to Mauryan from Belican. And we will get changed into Mauretania, gain new ideas, and 25 prestige, which some of it will overflow into mana, which is very nice. We will also get the Mauritanian Kingdom, tier 1 government reform, which is going to allow us to have sentinels. More on that in a moment. So here we go. We are now the beautiful, the orange. That's a nice color, you got to admit. Orange saturated Mauretania with new ideas, new flag that I made. Very proud of it. I think it looks good. Here you see here, we have elite sentinels. So we get actually sentinels force limit, 20%. We also get an extra 20% from our kingdom here. So you can see we can have 25 sentinels who receive 20% less morale damage and use less manpower, but cost a lot more. So we're gonna have to take a look at those. And here we go. Big new mission tree. Love it. Love it, love it. So we've got a tropical expedition here. We have at least one colonial nation with their capital in Tonoya right now. So we can go ahead and get the level 3 colonial minister for cheaper. For 35 years, we get settler increase and native assimilation. So don't mind me. I'm just going to go ahead and get a level 3 guy for 3 ducats a month, which is legendary. And then we will go ahead and switch this guy over to a cheaper guy. We are working on a diplo idea group, so we don't want to be too over encumbered with that stuff, but that's fine. And then pull these guys over here. Of course, we need to core up all of that land. We now have the Gates of Gadir, which can be quite useful in the later game. You can actually see it's 20% envoy travel time on top of the 25 that we can get from having a level 3 guy. So you can see here, we get 15% from our old mission here. I can't remember which one it was exactly. This one? I don't know. Either way, prepare an expedition, a barracks. Let's build barracks down there. Time to do some colonization. Anyways, though, I think that is a really good place to end it for this one. We've got 2 colonies or colonists ready to go. So let's get started on colonizing Guinea. Get all of the trade centers, get in a monopoly on the trade over here. That way we can start steering as much of it as possible. And it's going to be very good. We're going to be very rich very quickly, my friends. If you are excited, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell when you get notified. So that way you get notified when these videos go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saronska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.